What's up, everybody? Yes, that's right. I'm back. Oh, man. So we got an announcement. Announcement that I knew it was happening, but I just didn't think it would come this soon. I thought they would wait a little bit until after the movie released. But we got it. So let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? I'm your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. So we're gonna jump right on in it. That's right, this guy right here. Yes, yes, yes. We got Thor, the new Thor figure, and man, this thing, it looks amazing. It really does look amazing. I don't even know what to say about it. Just looking at all this right here, it's dope. It is good. I mean, it's amazing. Like all the little lighting effects and everything that comes with it looks great. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about this. I mean, this new look looks good, and I mean, it's definitely giving us a new, a new spin on Thor's costume. And I do like I like the gold and the blue. It's very, very toyetic, which hence is kind of a problem. Which I'm hint, kind of a problem is what I'm kind of hinting at here. But before we go on, we got some people in the chat. Let's go through here real quick. We got first up my guy Renz Talentino in the house. He says, "Yes, yes. What's up, Renz? Good to have you here, brother. Absolutely." We got my boy here, Miles Bennett Dyson. He said they like to keep us guessing. They really do. They really do like to keep us guessing. He said, announced before the movie. Where are Andrew and Toby? Exactly. Exactly. Weird. Hot Toys is very, very weird. Very, very weird. We got primetime reviews. He says, "Morning, my guy. Good morning to you as well. Good to have you here." We got Andrew James in the house. He said, "What's going on, bro? What's up with you, brother? Always good to have you here." Absolutely. It says same sculpt as the Age of Ultron, minus the hair a tad different. It is the same sculpt. I know it is, man. Jazzy says, "Morning, bro. What's up with you?" Um, Quiet Enough says, "What's up, everyone?" Tyra says, "Hello, hello to you." Alvin J says, "Good morning, everyone." We got my guy King Dingaling in the house. What's up with you? First Lokish 92 says, "What's up, BC? What's up with you as well?" We got Jazzy. He said, "Yeah, I'm good with my robe one Thor." Exactly. Exactly. LOL. HS is recycled. Shaking my head. Yeah, the head sculpt is recycled. Definitely. And he brings up World War Thor. And absolutely, that's exactly what I was thinking about. We got Pablo Meza. He says, "Good morning, BC. Good morning to you as well." Andrew James, you say, "I agree." Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's, I think, is in agreements with this. Renz Tarantino says, I think the same sculpt, but added the scar on the right eye. That's what they're doing. I think you're right, bro. I think you are right. Yeah, but let's go through the picks on this. Yeah, I like these effects. I like this. This looks cool. Apparently, all this right here is light up. All of it lights up, and the head sculpt with the eyes actually light up as well. The one thing I do like about this, though, guys, you're getting a lot of light up stuff. That's cool. You're getting the light up chest. You're getting the light up head sculpt. You're getting a light up Stormbreaker. I really like the fact that you're getting a posable cape. I'm not sure if everybody noticed that, but that cape is posable. And it's good to see finally, and I mean finally, Hot Toys do something different with their damn capes. So, yes, it looks like this cape is posable. So that looks good. Yeah, this is the same World War Thor. It's the same damn sculpt, minus that scar. You're right. You guys are right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, Alvin J, what you said? He says, I like the color scheme for the outfit. The color scheme is cool. It is cool. It's very toy. It is very toyetic. It really is. But see, that's kind of the problem with Marvel right now. It's like Marvel and Disney. Come on. We all know they're in it to make money. We get that. We get that, and we're going to buy it. But really, I think the thing is, who is this figure for? If you're really into Thor, then this figure is for you. Um, I'm still in the MCU. I still love all the MCU stuff. I have more MCU in my collection than anything else, believe it or not. But I do think that I don't know, maybe they're going too far. I don't know. I feel like this is a repaint. That's what it is. I feel like this is a big repaint. And I think that's kind of what's going on with a lot of Marvel figures. That at the end of the day, they just are starting to seem more like repaints. Now, if it's something completely different, like you say, like I'm looking at Black Widow, like the Black Widow from Endgame, like all the Black Widow figures are kind of something different and unique about each figure. The first Black Widow that I have is from the Avengers. You look at that one, so you look at the one from Age of Ultron, totally different. To Endgame one, totally different looks, even hair and all that stuff, and that's cool. But I am thinking like if this is not a repaint, looking at some parts that are different, like the cape and all that, it's like you're getting a better figure, I guess, a better quality, a better body. Maybe this figure has ratcheted joints. You're getting, like I said, that posable cape, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a repaint. I kind of still feel that that it's a repaint or whatnot. He said, I got to get back to work. I'll check you later. Absolutely, bro. We're going to keep this one short, guys, because I know, we can't be doing, I got to get to work myself. But definitely have a good day, bro. Thanks, James. I appreciate that, Andrew. Appreciate it. Um, Sis Jerry says, good morning. Happy to finally catch an early stream. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Quiet enough says, I like the outfit in the trailer with the fur on the cape. I like that too. I really like that. I do hope we get that. Like I said, something kind of different. It looks more like a comic, like the comic outfit. It does. It does harken back to the whole comic outfit. Andrew James kind of grips. Andrew James kind of agrees with me. Says a def repaint. Yeah, it kind of feels like a repaint. Said I'm tired of high toys. LOL. We need variety. LOL. We do need variety, and I think that's why you're seeing a lot of people kind of check out of the Marvel because how many Thors can you get? How many? This one looks good, but I don't. Is it enough? For the coin. I'm not sure how much this costs, but I'm sure it's going to be upwards to 300 and upwards. When you're done with shipping and everything. I hope it's not like Strange. And that's what I'm saying. Is this just a cash grab with all the parts and everything, with all the electrical effects and stuff, or what? As Vanessa said, I saw behind the scene video. Natalie Portman's muscular arms are CGI. Really? Really? I thought she actually got those. I thought she worked and got those gains. That kind of sucks. But man, um, pure stewage. He says, oh, well, we'll wait till Toys Fair exclusive drops. The Ravage Store version. Maybe. That may be it, man. That may be the one. Jerry says, I think that's also going on with Star Wars, where it's only slight differences. Yeah, depends on the collector and your collection. Very true. And that's the thing. This figure may not be for the person that's collected all the Thors. Right now, I have one, two, three, four. I have about five Thors. I have five Thor figures right now. And it's like, but with that five, I can kind of justify because they're all uniquely different. So I got in-game Thor, which is the fat Thor. I got Infinity War Thor, which is the Thor that I think everybody likes. I got Avengers 1 Thor. And Thor Ragnarok. I have four Thor figures. But the question is, do I make this one the fifth one? And I don't think so. I don't think I necessarily need it. But this may not be for me. This may be for the person that, wants this look. So, you know, I guess that's what it is right now with Marvel, because I have four. I don't need another one. I don't, and this looks cool, but it's like a hodgepodge of everything else we had before. I don't see anything really new and innovative uh of it besides the cape, to be quite honest with you. Ren Santino says fur cape, Viking Thor, and Korg 2-pack. Ooh, I would kind of like that, to be honest with you. Dogpan said, "Good morning, brother cousins." Dogpan one, good morning to you as well, bro. Good morning to you as well. He said toy reviews. This is a glorious reveal by Hot Toys. It looks nice. It does, and I'm surprised that we're getting it so early, even though the movie hasn't came out yet. But yeah, let me see. We said me else what we got here. See what else we got going here. Mr. Holbrook. Mr. Holbrook says, "Is it me or am I seeing Hulk Hogan in the skull?" Funny you mentioned that, because you know he's playing Hulk Hogan. Yeah. They've been talking about that for some years. I've been waiting for that to come out. Hulk Hogan biopic with Hemsworth. That's gonna be cool. I get a little bit of that vibe for some reason. I do. But yeah, but that's interesting that you brought that up. uh Miles Dyson says, I don't have a Thor and I wanted a long haired non bro Thor. So this works for me. There you go. And you know what? This one's for you. Definitely. I would definitely say this version of Thor is definitely for you. For the person that doesn't have a Thor, they would want this one. But for me that have like damn near all the MCU stuff, I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on it yet. Um Jazzy says BC being Ragnarok in my top 3 Marvel movies. You think Love and Thunder will be better than Ragnarok? You know what? I'm worried about that. I don't know. I think it really with this one it depends on the story. I think where Thor is at right now, part of the story we're going to get is where do we go from here? Um, um, and that's probably a little clue with them playing Sweet Child of Mine in it. It's like, where do we go now? It's like, where does he go from here? Like he's been an Avenger, he's been, like he said, he's been known as a god and all that stuff. Um, and he's kind of like, it seems like he's kind of done with like the superhero. Like he's still gonna, save people and be heroic and stuff, but that title of Thor and what it came with, we've seen him in Endgame kind of go through like, a transformation in a lot of ways. From being depressed from losing his brother, losing like half his people. It was like, and Ragnarok was for Ragnarok to be as funny as it was a story about genocide when you think about it. And the man went through a lot. He went through a lot. So it really depends on where they go with it. I have faith in Tonka Waititi. I think he's going to, he tells real compelling stories, and he has a way of taking serious subject matters and putting comedy in it. Check out Jojo Rabbit. So if he's able to level that script, and we don't know what we're getting with Jane Foster. 'Cause for all you people that are into the comic books, her story, are they going to go there with her story, and how she becomes Thor? Um, it's we'll have to wait and see. But Thor Ragnarok, I agree with you, Jazzy. That's on my top. It's like, I'm not sure if it's my top 3. It's in my top 5 Marvel movies for sure. I love Ragnarok, but we'll wait and see. We got Collecting Madness in the house. He said, I don't have Thor, so this would do. This would do unless they do others that I like, and the colors will pop on my display. Definitely, completely understand. Completely understand. Like I said, I think this figure is for you guys, the guys that don't really have a Thor. This may be the one to get. Mr. Pablo Meza says, would you say Road One Thor is a Grail Thor to own? Yes, I definitely would say that. Absolutely. He's up there definitely with the Gladiator Thor. Those are the two big Thor figures that are grails. Definitely. You gave me another idea for a grails episode. Absolutely. And the funny thing is, I don't think me or my brother own that figure. So that's going to be hard. But yeah, the road worn Thor definitely a grail. Ren said, Ren says, Love and Thunder premiere today. Oh, maybe that's why they announced the figure. Oh, they did the premiere. That makes sense. That makes sense that they would release this during the premiere. That makes sense. Absolutely. Jerry said, I collect too many different lines, LOL. So I'm really picky and only get one figure per character. So this might be my first Thor. There you go. Once again, for all the people that are, just now getting into MCU or just now getting into Thor, this may be the figure for you. Miles says Christian Bale looks creepy in this. He damn sure does. He does. He really does. I'm waiting to see what they do with his figure too. That's going to be awesome. I think overall, I think the line is going to be dope from this. Like the name Gunslinger KW. Awesome. Say hello everyone. Hello to you, bro. Hello, hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Love that name, by the way. It's dope. Let's go back to looking at the pictures. Yeah, I mean, like the colors, it looks comic accurate. I mean, not comic accurate, but it harkens back to the comic. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, that head when I saw the head sculpt last night, I was like, I've seen this before. What the hell? I mean, it's good. That's the thing. It's good. It is still good, which is probably why they went back to the well on it. Um, but also we got to remember this is a prototype. This is a prototype. It may change. Um, it looks good. I mean, for all you guys that are, just getting a Thor figure, it's a good. I think overall it's going to be a good Thor figure. Just is it the figure for me? I don't know yet. I'm not sold on it. I'm not personally because I have so many Thors. I don't know if this is going to be my fifth one, but like I said, one with the Viking fur, looking more of that Viking Nordic look. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm definitely in for that. Like this looks cool, but it starts to look like to me a repaint. I think when I see it, I think repaint. I think Toy Biz repaints. When I see it, I just do. I just see Toy Biz repaint, and I mean, we get it. Hot toys they're toys at the end of the day. They are toys. Super expensive, put you in a lot of debt toys, but yet still toys. But this just looks, in my opinion, too toyetic. Maybe too toyetic. Um, yeah, definitely. It's my brother calling me. He gonna have to wait. But yeah, like I like it, and I like the cape. I do like the cape. I like how posable the cape is. Let's go back to the chat. Um, he said they need to make mighty. Yeah, I want to see a mighty Thor. I want to see that. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to see a mighty Thor. I got you. Absolutely. He said, I don't have a Thor figure yet. This will be my first. There you go. And like I said, I think this is for the people that are just coming in. But for people like me that just, that have like four Thor, I'm not sure yet. Insane one. Thank you so much for doing my job for me. Thank you so much. Feed that algorithm. We got 25 in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button on the way in or on the way out. I know y'all gotta go to work. Definitely. We're not going to keep this one too long either. Pablo Meza, quick question. Watched Best of the Best last night. Has your brother ever done a collection tour? You said in the past his collection rivals yours. It does. He does and he doesn't. I did one. I showed his collection off last year. You have to go through my videos, but you'll see it. I forget the name of the video. But he does have, check my channel. If you scroll through it enough, you'll see it. But he's due for another one. He's definitely due for another one. I do most of the videography work and stuff, so he's not too keen on that stuff. So I'll probably have to go over there and film it for him, but he's so busy. The man travels like crazy. Him and his wife travel crazy. But I would have to set that up. But yeah, we're definitely going to do a tour. We'll probably do one a little bit more interactive than the one we did last year because the quality was low. I had to shoot it real quick because his kid kept running around and It was crazy, but we got to do a proper tour of his stuff. But we'll definitely get that done. Definitely. Um, Woo! Mind blown is second brother, your actual blood brother? Yeah, that's my actual brother. It's kind of where the whole brother cousins thing comes from. He is okay, so my mom and his mom are twins. All right? The twins. So he's actually my cousin. But because our mothers are twins, same bloodline. It's like we're half brothers, so we're more than cousins, but not quite brothers. Brother cousins, so that's how you get it. I mean, I consider him brother because his blood. I mean, they're twins, so it's the same bloodline, all the same bloodline. So that's how we're brothers. But yes, we're brothers. Um, that's how you get the whole brother cousin thingamajig. But yeah, but back on the figure. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool, but I do get repaint vibes. Like I was saying, I like the cape. This look is good. Anytime you get a Thor like this with Stormbreaker, it's dope. This is a cool look. And I mean, you get a lot with this figure. You get for all you guys that will be getting this one, this is your first Thor. I think this is a good one to have because you get a great head sculpt. That Road One head sculpt, even though it's old, it looks good. It's damn good. So you get that. Um, you get light up effects, you get different arms, you get seamless arms. You can't go wrong with that. And the seamless arms are really good on Thor figures, by the way. I've never had a problem with them cracking or anything like that. They're always good. Always good. Maybe because they give you options, and I usually go to the chainmail arms, but the arms on those, I've never had problems with them. Especially my Infinity War one, never had problems with it ever. Great figure. Um, you get the lightning effects. It looks like they change up those lightning effects a little bit. I'm glad they did because I was tired of seeing the same ones. So it looks like they changed those up a bit. Like I said, this looks cool. It looks cool. That's the thing. The deeper and harder I look at it, the more I'm like, I find ways to convince myself to get it. It's always like that in these videos. It's ridiculous. I have no damn self control. But I mean, I do still have that skepticism. It looks like a repaint. It does look like a repaint to me. It's cool, but it looks like a repaint. So I don't think this is the one for me. I'll say that. Then it will come out and then I'll get it. But anyway, but right now I'm not convinced. I'll just say that. I'm not convinced. But I do feel that Marvel is at a point where they're going to really have to go think harder in changing up the looks of their characters and the looks of the figures because I think for all of us that have been collecting Marvel, a lot of us came in Hot Toys through Marvel. So I think a lot of us are like, "Oh man, we just seen it before. We've seen it before." So that's going to be the problem with Marvel figures. They're gonna like for characters that are like Thor or Iron Man, they're gonna have to find new spins on those figures to keep us collectors that have these stuff that already have these figures engaged. Because I think the end game line took a lot of it. Like a lot of us Marvel guys, the end game line took a lot out of us. Last year was all about getting those end game figures because they were like a year delayed, over a year delayed. So it was all about getting in game, and we're still not done. We're still waiting on fucking Loki. So there it is. Let me see. So it's cousin brothers. Just kidding. Funny you say that. That was almost the name of the channel was Cousin Brothers. But then I was like, let me put, I'm so like B comes before C, so brother cousins. But yeah, it's funny. Like I think the email, if you ever emailed like directly to my like direct to the brother cousins email, it's cousin brothers. So it's funny that you brought that up. Uh yeah, he said Thor in the helmet next. Two Electro with the lighting mask would look cool. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. It's Iron Box Text said, every time a Thor comes out, I say, nah, I don't need it. Then when it's released, I end up buying it. That's how I have 5 Thor in my collection now. Only time will tell. That's me, bro. That's me. I feel your pain, brother. I feel it. That's exactly me. Now I'll tell you, with fat boy Thor, bro Thor, I wanted that from the jump. I was like, oh no, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. My wife loves Liam Hemsworth. We are allowed to have celebrity crushes. Me and my wife, we're realistic. We love each other, and but you know, we both have eyes. We're human beings. So she loves Hemsworth. So when I had the chance to get Fat Thor, I was like, "Do you love Thor this much?" And she's like, "I don't know if I love him that much." I was like, "See, you're wrong. You're wrong." But so I definitely had to get Bro Thor just for that. But yeah, I mean, I feel you, man. I totally feel you. That's how they get you, right? That's how they fucking get you. Hector V says the movie looks stupid, but this figure looks amazing. Really? Man, dude, I'm gonna tell you, never count out Tonka Waititi. Never count him out. Never count because I'm gonna tell you, when I saw just looking at the trailers for Jojo Rabbit, I was like, Hitler's not a friendly. What the hell? What the hell is this? This doesn't make any sense. I don't come on, man. Hitler is a monster. What the hell are we doing here? What is this about? And I sat down and watched. I remember I watched that right. I think the pandemic had just started and I watched Jojo Rabbit, and it was the one of the best. It's one of my favorite movies right now. I mean, just how it comes together, like the childhood, and one thing about Jojo Rabbit, it's it has a lot of comedy, but it gets you in the feels when a scene, and you guys have seen it, know the scene I'm talking about. When you see the shoes, and who's in those shoes and where they're from and where they're hanging from. It's like you just have a knife in your heart, like, and he does great with that. So I mean, hey, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on this movie. Do not sleep on it. You know, I'm hoping it is good, but I think right director, Hemsworth, you get the Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on, man. I think this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. Definitely. Let me see. Uh, Korg and Meek 2-pack. That I would buy it. I want a Korg figure. I'm sorry, we should have been had a Korg figure. I mean, yeah, that would be a 2-pack. I would get that. I would definitely get that. I would love for them to do that. Will they do it though? They may. Who knows? Because I think a lot of people, if they, hey, I'm just gonna say this in the chat right now. If they put out a Korg figure, would you guys get it? Would you guys get it? Because I know I would. I definitely would get it. Uh, Hector V, what you saying? He said, I like the director, but the previous one was mad to me. And this feels the same. Well, if you don't like Thor Ragnarok, then I don't think you won't like this one. So that's hey, that's that. Said I love what we do in the shadows and his Mando apps. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. That's what it is, Definitely that's your opinion. You have every right to that. Absolutely. Me personally, I love those movies. I love Ragnarok. And can't wait for this one. I am a little worried. I see where you're coming from. I am. There are some things I'm like, because I'm like, if it's too much like Ragnarok, I'm always going to be comparing it to Ragnarok. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was all right, but it wasn't better than Ragnarok. So it really depends on what they do with the story. That's what I'm saying. I hope we get a good story. That's same one. He says, Scarjo helps also. Yeah, she does. Scarjo, I mean, her performance in Jojo Rabbit. I fell in love with her all over again. I've always been in love. That's my celebrity crush. I was always in love with her for her portrayal as Black Widow, but I loved her even. I mean, when I saw her in Jojo Rabbit, it just really, honestly, like made me love her even more as an actress. It was like this lady has range. She's good in just about everything she does. She's good in. Renz, he says Meek with the classy suit. Yes. Jay's like, hell yeah, Korg. Tonka as Korg is funny as fuck. He definitely is. He definitely is. Collector Madness says It says, I've always wanted a Thor with the long hair as well. Yes. I'm glad I don't have to buy backwards for an older sculpt figure. I know. I know buying backwards is a bitch. Trust me. I don't I know we have good morning grails, and I'm like, and I've bought a lot of grails this year. A lot. I mean, so many to the point where I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. Because they're fucking awesome. Um, but yeah, man, but I don't suggest anybody buy backwards. I don't. I don't. But if you find something that you really want and it completes your collection, just do it responsibly. That's the thing. Do it as responsibly as you possibly can. Look for the best deal you can. And if you got to sell some stuff that you're not crazy about to get that one thing you are crazy about, by all means. Um, but yeah, man, but definitely, definitely. He said, now you think we will get that classic suit we saw in the trailer? That's what I want. No, that one. That. If we get that, I'm on board. I'm definitely on board. And to be honest with you guys, this looks like a figure that they would put out like as the premiere comes out. It's like the first of many. I think they're gonna go deep, real hard and deep on this line. Hard and deep. They're gonna go real hard and deep on this line. I mean, you're gonna get a Valkyrie, especially now that Thunder Toys is doing their Valkyrie. Now they're gonna be like, oh, here's King Valkyrie. And I think that's it was very smart for Thunder Toys to do that version of Valkyrie, the end game version with Pegasus. I think that was very smart and a good way to get money because I'm getting it, definitely. But we all know Hot Toys is going to do a better job with that head sculpt. So I'm going to get Queen Valkyrie as well. If we don't get Queen Valkyrie this time, yeah, that's a fucking problem. I'm just going to say it. That's a fucking problem. I don't like cussing like that. Sorry, but it's going to be a problem. Definitely. Jumping back on the figure. Yeah, Hector, I was looking at the arms. It's like, uh, yeah, but I mean, overall, the figure looks good, guys. I think it does look good. For all you guys that are on board to getting it, great. I'm not sure what the price is. Let me try to pull that up real quick and see what this cost. See if they got it yet. Let me see. Let's go to Sideshow real quick. Check what's new. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, like I said, it looks good. I think it looks great. But let's see how much they're trying to charge for this thing. All right, we'll go to what's new, latest. I don't think they put it up yet. I'm not seeing it. If you guys have an idea, please chime in the chat. Not sure, but I'm sure this thing is going to be like close to 400. I'm sure it is. Mantis going to be in this movie. They need to give us that Mantis figure too. Well, I mean, it's only a matter of time, right? I don't know exactly what she can come with, but I mean, they did a version and gave it to the actress. They do that a lot, but it would be nice if we can get a Mantis. I really want a Mantis. I do. I need to finish my. I mean, when I look at the Guardians, if I feel like there's somebody missing. So we definitely need that Mantis. I totally agree. You flicked too hard, damn it. That was funny. I think the movie's gonna be good. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hector said maybe by this afternoon, I'm gonna say Deluxe will be 350, 375. I think you're right. I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. Thor looking more shredded than a box of mini wheats. Absolutely. Gains on this man. Absolutely. Big Brother mentioned 270 in China, so that's before the markup. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be about three something for us, about 350. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Shout out to Big Brother. It's my guy, Joel. Say it gets them around 350, 360 markup. Yep, It's about right. 1 6 shooter, good to have you in the house, bro. He says, yes, we need Amanda's. Yes, we do. We need that. We need that ASAP. We do. And the funny thing is, that's the thing. We say like a lot of people wanted Jesus, what is her name? Nebula. And then I heard Nebula sit like Nebula is sitting. And but I mean, they gotta expect a lot of them. I think a lot of the Marvel stuff is completely mass produced. I don't think they do short runs on anything MCU. I don't. I think they do short runs on some certain Star Wars characters. But because Star Wars has gotten big in Hong Kong, by way of the Mandalorian. But Star Wars wasn't always a thing. They could care less about Star Wars in Hong Kong, back in the day. But since the Mandalorian, it's kind of become a thing now. But Hot Toys, I mean, but sorry, the MCU, Iron Man, they were always big on. So we always got lots of MCU stuff. And I think that's why a lot of it is still around. You have a lot of stock just laying around. I mean, come on. Mark 50 is still in stock. The Mark 50 accessory pack is still in stock. You can still get a lot of in-game figures. Just certain ones you can. But you can still get I'm sorry, not in-game. You can get a lot of Infinity War figures still. You said 1 6 shooter, what you say? He said, and a new Drax they showed 3 years ago. I forgot about that. You're one. We do need a new Drax. I was looking at my Drax the other day, and I was like, yeah, bruh's up for upgrade. He is due for a damn upgrade for sure. For sure. Definitely. Nebula is a fantastic looking figure. Yes, she is. I recently was posing, had to repose the Guardians. And because I do that every now and so I get tired with a pose and I just be like, all right, let me try to change this up. It's the beauty of having a hot toy. You change the pose, it's a new figure. Nebula is great. I was looking at her and I was like, bruh, Nebula is awesome. She is an awesome figure. She should not be sitting. I thought she would be sold out, honestly. Mantis, they will save for Guardians Galaxy 3 line. Probably right. You're probably right. He said IW and EG Thanos will be in stock forever. No bullshit. You ain't ever lied about that. We got 32 in here, guys. Thank you so much. Remember, hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. He said Nebula is now part of the Galaxy Guardians crew, right? Yeah, she is because she was in the trailer for this, I believe. I'm sure she will start getting the ISO treatment once the movie comes out. Yeah. Yeah. You probably right. You are probably right. I cannot knock that. Yeah. Like I said, overall, it looks good. Here's all the accessories that you get. They kill me when they show this stuff right here. The deluxe version exclusives. You get looks like you get different body armor. You get the light up eyes head sculpt, and you get the chainmail. Oh, you get the chainmail arms. And then they have the additional accessories. You get a light up Mjolnir. Do you get 2 Mjolnirs? Or you get a light up Mjolnir with light up effects, the luminescent reflective eyes, which are shit, but whatever. I guess this is you shine the light on them and they stay lit for a little bit. So I guess that's cool. Lighting effects. They kill me showing boots. It's part of the figure. It's not an accessory, but I guess they want to call it an accessory. You get that cool base, same base, but I like the iconography on it, and a bunch of hands. So yeah, you get just enough in the deluxe version to make them up the price to over 300. Yeah, yeah. Telling you that is a spicy meatball. Yes, it is. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. That's what you said. Her said, "See, BC, do you have Yondu in your collection? That head sculpt is magnificent." Yes, I do, and he is a future episode of Good Morning Grails. I love that figure. Honestly, I think that figure has the overall top 10 best head sculpt ever. Is that figure? That head sculpt is amazing. I've been saying I was going to do this for months. the top 10 best hot toys of all time. Spoiler alert, he's on that damn list. He's on that list. I gotta get that video together. It's been a minute. So much news comes out. It's hard to keep the hell up at times. But yeah, he's on that list. That's a great figure and a future Good Morning Grails figure. That we'll unbox. Mike Fella says, "What did I just stumble into? OMG, I need a Thor 2. Wow, yeah, man. It looks. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Is it the Thor for me? I'm not sure yet. I'm not exactly sold on it yet, but who knows? Once it drops, I'll probably buy it. But like I said, I do feel that it is kind of a repaint. I think the big problem with Marvel figures and Marvel characters now, for characters that are already established, they're going to have to put a lot of thought into how they repurpose these figures and put them out. And that also coincides with the MCU itself. Superhero fatigue is a real thing, but it's not. Let's face it, superheroes aren't going anywhere. More and more being made every day, and it's all about how you do it, right? It's all about conceptual thinking. Can you take this concept and spin it on its back axis? That's the thing. When I was in art school, I had to do a whole bunch of thing about that. So this is why you get all these different types of figures. Yeah. You see, once the series says, yeah, the boots as an accessory shot kills me. It doesn't that kill you? That is just, they always showed it like it's not an accessory, it's part of the damn figure. Like seriously, the figure can't stand without the damn boots. It's like, come on. At least you're throwing in some different boots, then the boots are accessory. Like the T1000 had a different set of boots, but it was for a whole different outfit. Then you can do that. Crazy. So hopefully those eye LEDs aren't blinding like the DX19. LOL. Yeah, no bullshit. Ain't dude, the eyes on that are blinding as hell. Yeah, I don't even keep that head sculpt on. That I just kept that in. I did it. I had it on the review and just threw it in the damn box. Kept it in a box. Definitely. Oh man. Tarvis says, sweet, I'm jealous. Can't wait for that episode of Good Morning Grails. Yes, that's coming up. We should be doing that one. I'll probably do that one because probably with the release of Love and Thunder, we'll probably do that. We got we got to do some Marvel stuff. It's been real heavy on Star Wars. I think I have one more Grails Star Wars episode for you guys. And I think that'll be it because I think we ran through all the Star Wars Grails. No, we didn't actually. No, we didn't. There's a couple more. There's a few more. It's quite a few more actually. So I take that back. But we are going to do some Marvel stuff. We're definitely going to do some Marvel Grails episodes. Vince Salentino says excited for the Yondu Good Morning Grails episode. Absolutely, like it's going to be good. That's going to be a good one. He said, Acid for Blood, how you doing? We got 38 of y'all in here. That's what's up. Said, hi, Jay. Hope you're well. Figure looks great, but it's a pass. Only Star Wars for me at the moment. I ain't mad at you, bro. Not mad at you. I know a lot of people checked out of Marvel and they're into Star Wars now. That's just what it is. I mean, but the Star Wars figures are so damn good. I completely understand. But Marvel still has my heart. Like you see my collection tours, like more than half of my collection is Marvel, MCU. So definitely. Anthony Anderson, he said, beautiful figure. I'm not a Thor guy. His movies are great, but with Hot Toys, I have to be selective. Completely understand. Gilbert, hold on. Almazan. Gilbert Almazan. Got it. Hot Toys needs to drop Miami Thor Jane Foster as soon as the movie drops. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. You had to say, Chris, you had to say that shit, didn't you? Damn. You had to, bruh. We were talking about this last night. I was talking about this last night with Aries. I'm on a hunt for a Qui-Gon Jinn. I saw one this morning on eBay. I don't know. It was $315. and I'm saying it out loud. Somebody's probably going to jump on it and grab it, but I need to have some self-restraint. I need to not push the buy button. But I need one. Definitely it's getting hard, but I definitely got to get one. So yes, that is a Grails episode, and I do need that in my collection. That's the one I don't have that I do need. And I could have bought it. It was, and I knew it. I was like, I need to get it. I'm gonna get it. Don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Procrastinating kills. It helps your wallet, but it it doesn't help your wallet actually, because I could have got it for sideshow price, and I'm probably gonna have to now pay secondary market prices. Damn. But no, you're right. I gotta get that one. Um Thor, he said, I give Hot Toys the credit. This version of Thor looks fantastic, but the price, ugh. See you on the flip side. Definitely. Thank you for coming. I said, Mike, he said, oh, great. I haven't seen the price yet. Is it that obnoxious? We're guessing right now. We're thinking it's about in the 375. I think it's safe to say it's in the 375, 365, 375 range. Yeah, when you count up with that shipping and that tax, boy, oh boy, oh boy, you got a $400 spicy meatball there. Yes, you do. Goodness. Quiet Enough says Qui-Gon Jinn was my first hot toy. That's awesome. He said one of my favorite characters. That is awesome, bro. That is great. It's your first one. That's a good one to have. It's your first one. Awesome. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Well, Hector V, what you got here? He says Shiso needs to offer better shipping choices. LOL. They do. They do. I mean, give me a shipping. Give me like for what are we paying? Can we get like a 2-day shipping? You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Like, give me a 2-day shipping because I will say UPS has gotten better. They have gotten better. I know it was a lot going on in the world and they had some problems, but they have gotten better. Kind of, sort of. But yeah, they need some. Give me a 2-day shipping option. Seriously, seriously. We wait for pre-orders forever, and then when it finally drops, it's like, oh, it's coming. I gotta wait another week and a half. Come on, give us that shit. Come on. He said, give me USPS, please. Oh, USPS. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, we got 39 of y'all in here. Remember, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. And I gotta say, I think this may be it for today. Definitely it for today. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. When I started this one, I was like, I saw 5 people. I got a little scared. I was like, man, I think this gonna be the one. I think they finally tired of me. I was like, they probably tired as hell of my ass finally. But no, glad I had you guys in here. It was nice to chat with you guys about this figure. Usually I just do the little videos and put them up. But honestly, I was a little lazy. I was like, I don't feel like editing. I got enough editing work to do. I was like, I might as well just go live and just, talk with you guys about it and get your opinions on it. And I think it seems like a lot of you guys are sold on this, which is great. Me, I'm still kind of waiting for what else they'll put out, other versions of Thor. Because at this point, I now too have to be selective. I'm like running out of space. I always say that, but I always find space. But I do have 4 Thor figures, so I have to, and the ones that I have are key Thor figures that I need, so I can't get rid of any of them. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here, joining us today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the flip flop. Deuces.